Hello, tubies. We're back with more Let There Be Rocks Part 2 of I don't know how many parts there'll be till I'm done, till I want to do something else, or till somebody suggests something else that I want to do. Rocks, semi-precious stones, and precious stones, and their use in magic. We covered a few in the first one. I'm hoping to actually get the 15 minutes. The second one, I had to do some editing where we're supposed to get 15 minutes now. So this is my first time trying the 15 minutes. If it seems hacked up and it's only 10 minutes long, then you'll know that did not work. So I'll try not to skip anything. But we're coming up on Samhain soon. We're almost at the equinox, and then at equinox we swing right into Samhain. A lot of witches' favorite holiday, Halloween, that whole thing. Definitely we get pumped up for Halloween, for Samhain, before the equinox. We got to change our window display real soon. Get the fall colors are only in there for a couple days, and then we switch for the Samhain. So with Samhain coming, I wanted to go with skulls. To get ready for Samhain, skulls. These are semi-precious stones, and they just happen to be made into skulls, so they'd be cool for my almost Samhain broadcast. Here we're looking at a skull made of snowflake obsidian. Snowflake obsidian. It's really cool looking in snowflake obsidian. Let me see. I'm looking at my notes. I've noticed, in 58 videos or whatever, I got no notes. I just go, it's off the top of my head, except for the rocks. The rocks, I've had to have a look at the data sometimes because I don't want to mix them up. Snowflake obsidian reduces tension and stress, and skulls make me happy. So that would reduce stress, cause happiness. Let's see. New beginnings, emotional grounding, transformation. Based on it, it's seen as what they call a yin-yang stone. It's both sides of the equation. It's black and it's white. It's day and it's night. It's good for protection and good fortune. And it's really cool in a skull. and this, this is not a hangy skull. This other one I got, what is this? This is a hangy skull. Put it on a piece of jewelry or something. Wait, man, come on, focus on that already. I don't know if the camera's ever going to see it. That's amethyst. That's an amethyst skull. Amethyst is a purple quartz. So it has all of the energies that quartz has, and then, it has its purpleness. Its purpleness decides some other things that it does. Let's see. It's good for calming, balance, patience, legal problems. Probably due to its purpleness. Good for money issues. And not just for drawing money, but money issues. You've got problems with money, blockages with money, obstacles. This kind of enhances intuition, telepathy, all very purple things. Rids addictions, protects from psychic attacks. So let's see. And then bloodstone. Last, poor Yorick, the bloodstone. Bloodstone's a green jasper with red flecks in it. You look closely, you can kind of see it in the camera there. Red flecks in there. It's the birthstone for people that are born in March. It's good for money and power, healing, detoxifying the body, enhancing intuition, creativity, energy cleanser. I'm running out of skulls here. I got a Lapus Lazuli skull. Sometimes just called Lapus. Full name Lapus Lazuli. Bad lighting. There you go. Now you can see its blueness and the other colors that you get in Lapis Lazuli. Let's see. It's for mental clarity, intuition, awakens the third eye. Say Stone of Jupiter. So thing we learn in craft, if it's a stone of Jupiter, then all things associated with Jupiter it also is good for. So Jupiter, obstacles, for overcoming obstacles, big thing that Jupiter's for. Jupiter's also shielding. Think about it. Jupiter's the reason that we're alive. Earth, you got to give props to Jupiter. Jupiter's our big shield. It intercepts most things that would destroy us. Hopefully it'll just, absorb all the things that would destroy us. We've been hit by some big asteroids over time. It happens. But a lot of the real global killers, comets, might have hit us. Jupiter sucks them in. So Jupiter's a good shield. Jupiter will protect your ass. Lot got to be said about Jupiter. It's also good for legal matters. Out of somebody's under. Well, skulls happen to be protection from those kind of things. Skulls, a lot of times used to remove family curses. Use a black skull candle for a lot of times. There's plenty of other things, but black skull candle. Once it's hollowed out, you stuff it with wormwood and hair, your fingernails, bury it in the graveyard on Samhain. Yeah, look it up. It's out there if you look for it. Use the right search parameters, you can find anything. And now I'm run out of skulls. I got just a plain old tumbled moss agate. No moss agate skull. Sorry. If I get some, I'll get some moss agate skulls. But let's see. It's good for new beginnings. Associated with nature spirits. Makes sense. Grounding. Earth energy. Well, that makes sense because it's associated with nature spirits. There's a theme here. Balances the heart chakra. Promotes self-esteem. Attracts wealth and abundance. So, not just money. Wealth, abundance, beyond just money. And now I got a tiger's eye little kitty. Tiger's eye. Since it's called the tiger's eye, we need to assume that all of the common attributes of the animal in question are in the stone. That's when they name it after an animal. That's what they're telling us, and so we can see that in some of the basic things that we see it's good for. It enhances integrity. Tigers tigers have integrity, willpower, practicality, correct use of power. This little kitty can help with correct use of power. That might be kind of cool to, like, mail off to the president. Probably not a good idea, though. They'd probably send Homeland Security after me or something if I did that. Making terrorist threats by asking him to use his power correctly. Don't send stone kitties. It's good for good luck and prosperity. See, we just be wishing him good luck and prosperity. And protection and travel. And I should think that a kitty would even be more protection and travel than just your average little tiger's eye. Look at his little face. Good kitty. Good kitty. Alright. Personal power. This is a personal power stone. Cats have personal power. Tigers definitely have personal power. So, tiger's eye is shaped like a kitty. It's gotta be good. Alright. Obsidian. This is an obsidian arrowhead. I ran out of skulls. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And it is skull season. It's the time of year that, we get in more skulls and that kind of stuff. So I'll get some more of those. But this one makes its point. This one's good for defense, protection, grounding, psychic attacks. A lot of, I don't know. For a religious path that has so many rules against doing bad stuff, there sure is a lot of stuff out there to protect you from it. I don't know. must be some people just not following the rules or something, because everybody's got to have all these protections from all these bad magics, psychic attacks. So this is one, and definitely, when it's in an arrowhead, hey, that's got to be even better. Remember, that's one of the things they used to do with brick red jasper, carve it into arrowheads and stuff, because it's a defense magic kind of thing. It's a grounding, also a personal power stone. It's a stone of reception. It's black, right? All the black stones receive, they ground. All the black stones are going to have some sort of grounding properties anyway. So you ground the energy of the attacker and then throw it back at him or something. Let me see what else I got here and how much time I've spent. Okay, 2 more for now. Rose quartz. Big old chunk of rose quartz. Love. Definitely came up in our love spells video, and there's a reason why. Everything about this stone pretty much is associated with love, and all things associated with love. Self-love, attracting love, issues with love, making people more receptive to love, making the right love come to you, all the way down to healing past hurts, childhood traumas that cause a barrier for love, and even sexual dysfunctions, intimacy issues. All of these fall in the rose quartz. It's like, as I was looking it up, there's the data just on and on and on. There's so much. So anything that you can think of that's associated with love or necessary to procure love is in the realm of the rose quartz. And like all quartzes, it tends to take energy in and release pure energy out. So it cleanses negative energy. So, if you're holding it while you're thinking those negative thoughts that could be a problem to your love, it's going to cleanse those, ground those, be calming. As such, the things that love brings, the good stuff that love brings, happiness, abundance, these kinds of things, these are also associated with rose quartz. And this one, let me show it to you really quick. Blue lace agate. Man, at some point, camera will focus on the blue, but there we go. Thank you. Blue lace agate. A lot of agates, you see them coming up pretty dang often, but they all have different functions. So this one, blue lace agate, gentle calming stone, brings with this calm tranquility, lessening of anger, even deep anger issues, and calming of nervousness. It assists in flight, grace, reaching higher spiritual planes. It's considered a stone of communication. Can ease the harsh edge off communications in difficult times. It's used in crystal healing. It's a good luck stone. Lucky, lucky, lucky stone. Let's see. I'm just reading. Okay, I'm popping around. I'm reading different things right now. I'm reading portions from like crystalsanddesign.com. They have a whole bunch of data. As with all agates, it's a protective stone, protective energies, more gentle and subtle than some stones. Definitely more than the brick red jasper. But as far as the agates, its protective energies are subtle, but effective nonetheless. It's particularly effective when calling upon higher powers for protection. There you go. Blue lace agate. And I'm going to see how much this all pieces together. Hopefully I didn't go over my 15 minutes, but I did this video in parts. So if the 15 minutes doesn't work, I'll be able to segment it out. So thank you very much for tuning in. Let there be